ya, oh no, or even try to fool ya, oh yeah. Could you be loved and be loved? Howdy, Palmy Army. Pretty quiet today. Hey? Because what are we here for? What do we want?
Freedom!
When do we want it?
Now!
United we stand.
Divided we stand!
Divided we fall.
Divided we fall!
Yeah, that's a bit more noise. That's cool. So I don't really have to say much today because we've had so much impassioned speakers up here today. It's been beautiful to listen to. That their blood is boiling a bit more in us all, I think. Which is good. We need it. If we need things to change, that's what we need to do. We need to get more passionate. We need to get more vocal. We need to come out and stand up for our rights, stand up for our freedoms. Because the traffic light system is not freedom. No. They called it Freedom Day in Auckland. They celebrated Freedom Day with a red traffic light.
Yeah,
hey. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And you hear the propaganda on the news and the media about it, that it's all, yeah, Freedom Day, but it's Freedom Day with these conditions.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Just say it,
It was a great speech before from Glenn, wherever you're going, bro. And I think that's a bit more of what we need to do as well. Maybe run for council, you know? I don't know. It seems, like he said, you don't want that defeatist concept in your brain. And you get it sometimes because you're like, man, how can we win in their system? You know, because Billy TK with Ricky over there, Vinnie Eastwood, last election, they tried really hard, man. They tried really hard to stand up for New Zealanders and their rights and freedoms. Went political, and they lost a hell of a lot for it. But I think the more time goes on, the more people are understanding. Like, they got the movement started, and now there's movements popping up everywhere, which is fantastic. And that's what we need to beat this system, to beat this traffic light. Our biggest weapon is the word no. You know, we went out to Lone Star, me and my lovely wife, on the Wednesday night. What was it? The night before the lockdown, or the Thursday, the night before the traffic light came in. We went in there and we said, yeah, when we went up to pay, we just go, yeah, we thought we'd celebrate our last night of freedom before the great segregation. And the lady behind the counter said, oh, it's funny how many people have come in and said that tonight. And it's like, I thought we were meant to have 92% of us double vaxxed here in Palmy. But they, from every third or fourth person that came and paid, our one restaurant said they were here because it was their last dinner that they got to go out for.
The Last Supper.
The Last Supper, right? Hey. So, but there are a lot of businesses, a lot of shops around here that aren't supporting this traffic light system. I went to the bank yesterday. I went to Lots of Pots yesterday. I went to Oderings Garden Centre yesterday. None of them asked for anything. So it's about supporting those businesses. I just went in and brought something from Lots of Pots just because I saw the sign in the window saying we're not doing the traffic light, you know, and and that's the kind of stuff we need to do. And then I ended up having a 15-20 minute yarn with the ladies behind the counter saying, we heard you outside the council half an hour ago. Because that day, bro, yesterday was a beautiful day, man. Like, it was all off the cuff. We winged it and we had some great results, you know. We started the Labour MPs, made their sidewalk bloody rainbow coloured with all our signs and discretions. And then we marched over here to council. We were out there for about an hour, calling out Mr. Smith, the mayor of Palmerston North, calling out any councillor to come and speak to us. But they're not listening to their people, and like people have said here today, it's because we're not a part of the big club. You know, there's a big club and we're not a part of it. you know? And we got to hold the line, people. We got to stay strong. We got to stay connected. Because if they don't, now they're announcing they're coming for our children. You know, 5 to 11-year-olds are going to start vaccinating in schools in January. You know, they don't even know what this is doing to us yet. And they're just keen as a bean to chuck it in our kids. You know, one of our quotes we said yesterday outside the council was, keep your prick away from our children. Because we don't like pricks near our children.
Exactly.
Hey. But we were out there, they didn't come out, they didn't listen to us. There was 20 to 30 of us making a whole lot of noise. Under that tunnel, the echo was amazing. So it was bloody choice, man. And so I just say a big thank you to everyone that came and helped out yesterday. Made a hell of a lot of noise. Cheer team. With that megaphone out, I can make a shit ton of noise. So that's cool. And I will keep doing that because I don't have a lot on the line like a lot of other people do. I've got a mortgage to pay, but I don't have a job in the system. I work freelance, you know. So if anyone needs their backyard sorted out, fencing done, let me know. Hey. So what was the other thing? Yeah, the kids, man. And you had Chris Hipkins, you know, saying that in the start of next year they're going to be hunting and looking for the unvaccinated.
Yeah, right. Bring it on, eh?
Bring it on, bro.
Bring it on.
Because you'll need an army to get that in us, you know. You'll need the army because we won't be accepting that shit, and we will fight. I know there's a few of us here that will fight to the bitter end about it.
Yep.
You know, it is the hill I'm gonna die on.
Yep.
That's not without a shadow of a doubt. So we're with everyone that feels like that, you know. We just need to stand together. And same with what Glenn was saying before. Vaxxed or unvaxxed, it doesn't matter, bro. It really doesn't matter. And most people don't care if you're vaxxed or unvaxxed. So listen to their stories, join together. That's how communities and movements are born, you know. But so, is there anyone else up around that wants to speak, or should we go do a march around the square? So, yeah.
See, over my dead body, they're going to touch my 4-year-old daughter. I'm going to make sure that she doesn't get the jab because I'm going to tell them that we're not insects, we're people.
Yeah.
We are people, that's right. We have the human spirit in us, you know, and they underestimate that human spirit. They think we're all their lab rats, they're all their guinea pigs, you know, but we are strong and we need to stand in our light. They are trying to block that. They are trying to block our love. They're trying to block our unity. They're trying to block our spirit. But we need to walk, talk, and act with it, you know. Be loud, be proud, you know, stand up for what you believe in.
Be who you are.
Hey, we might differ on a few things, but we're all human. We're always going to differ on things. None of us are ever going to have exactly the same logic. But we need to respect and understand that about other people as well. So stay strong and stay in your light, stay in the truth, light up the darkness, man. Because like they were saying before, you can't appreciate the light without walking in the darkness. You know?
Yeah.
So I just want to end on another little song, and then we'll get our march on.
Hold on. Let him sing.
So, I'm a native crazy man, I hold my freedoms in my hand. I'm a dreamer, I'm a shaman, I'm connected to the land. They can't tell me what to do, they can't tell me what to say, they can't tell me what to smoke, they can't tell me what to play. Hey, stay united, team.
Yep.
Screw the hypocrisy of this democracy. Hey.
Excellent.
Okay, absolute last thing, sorry guys. I was supposed to say this at the start and I just completely blocked off my mind because I was too busy talking about everything else. Go on Netflix, search up Fantastic Fungi. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. That's the fucking shit that's going to cure this COVID for us. Okay? Fungi are not immune to, well, they build immunity to viruses, but fungi can catch every virus that we can, and they have smashed it all through history. They are the oldest and most numerous thing on this planet, and we can use it to smash it. But yeah. Yeah, and that. They'll help with the CO2 because they'll help the trees. Yeah. Go watch Fantastic Fungi. You'll learn all about it. It's on Netflix.
Cheers, mate.